Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is Roberto Rodriguez from Detail Culture, and today I want to show you what you need to wash your outside of your car to make it look very nice, very professional. So I want to talk about cleaning your tires. That's the first thing you want to do because your tires are probably the dirtiest thing in your car, okay, or on your exterior. So what we're gonna need, we're gonna need a wash bucket, okay, or we're gonna need also some couple of brushes here. So you got this one here from Mother's. This is for the face of the wheel. You know what I'm saying? To clean everything out to make it look nice. And this type of brush right here, this is a easy detail, and this is for the barrels to get inside the barrels to clean everything out. And it's nice about these. You got these little rubber tips, so you're not gonna ding and scratch your finish on your wheels. And then you're gonna want something like this, a little stiffer brush, just to clean up your tires, the wall of your tires. This works really well. This is from Chemical Guys. They're pretty cheap. I think I paid like, I don't know, less than $10 for this. $12, I think $6. So it's not really, breaking the bank. And then also here I got Brake Buster. Brake Buster is a nice non-acid wheel cleaner, and it cleans tires as well. So you can spray it on your tires and your wheels, clean them both up and make them look real nice. You can buy it in. I think they have like a 16 ounce. This is a 30 ounce, 32 ounce, and then you also get the gallon. And they do sell, I think, like 5 gallons and shit too. But if you're just someone who just wants to clean your car up right, this is all you're really gonna need just to clean your wheels to make them look legit. All right. So now on to the next thing. All right. So the next thing I like to do is actually get the bugs off, because that's a pain in the ass, and that's just not gonna come off with a pressure washer. So you gotta get like a bug remover. This is P&S Bug Off. And when I'm talking about these products in these videos, you don't have to get all these exact products. I'm just telling you what I use and works well for me. So I take this, and I think it says on the back here, dilute it, like you can do it like 1 to 10. But I just dilute it like 1 to 1, kind of stronger. Spray it on there, let it sit for like a minute. I probably wouldn't really go past that. And then if then you can pressure wash that off. And if some of them do stick, this is called, I think, the Jersey Bug Rag or Bug Scrubber or something like that from the rag company. You can get I think, a pack of fives, tens, or singles or whatever. And what's nice about this, it has this little net finish here, which helps scrape the bugs off. And on the other side, you have a microfiber backside, so you can wipe it down after you're done. But it says it doesn't scratch, but on some surfaces, like some softer paints, it will. So be very gentle with it. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of a couple soft scrubs like that, trying to get it off. Don't really grind on it like that. And yeah, it works pretty well for me. So you definitely want some type of bug remover because bugs are acidic. They will eat through your clear coat. So you want to get them off as soon as possible, or maybe don't let them bake on, if the sun just beating on it, making it even worse. So definitely want a bug remover to get all those nasty bugs off your car. All right, so now I want to talk about washing the car actually. So what I like to use Adam's Megaphone. There's a bunch of nice shampoos out here. It's pH neutral. Um, it really does the job, just cleaning it, and it smells decent too. You put this in a foam cannon as well if you need to. Um, and then right here I have another wash. Well, it's the same wash bucket from the wheels, but I have three of them. So I have one just for wheels and tires, and I have a wash one, and I have a rinse one. So I have 3 buckets to wash my vehicles. And then also within the bucket, you're gonna want a grit guard on the bottom of them. So then when I'm washing, I can take my clay or my wash media, whatever I'm using, and after I'm done cleaning, I'm gonna have like dirt. I'm gonna have all this debris in there, so I'm gonna go in my bucket. I'm gonna kind of scrub on this to get everything off. So when I dump it back in the rinse bucket, it'll be fine. So definitely gonna want 3 of these. Obviously, if you're using 3 buckets, one for each bucket. And then I'm gonna talk about this wash media right here. You get this from Esoteric. I'm not for sure the name of it, but if you go to the Esoteric website, Esoteric Car Care, you'll find them. And you can also get them for free as long as you buy something off there and then type in best sponge, and you'll get one of these for free. I believe they're like $14 if you try to buy one. But um, and a lot of people don't like using sponges for cars, and I totally get that. But this thing is actually different. It's really soft, and I did um, a rinseless wash in my lady's car, and I thought I was gonna eat the paint, but it actually didn't. It actually worked out real fucking nice. So definitely, I like to use one of these, and you can, like I said, you can get them for free. So what's better than that? They work very well, very soft, and they get the job done. So that's all you need. Something like this, or you can get like a typical Chanel, or I think the Rat Company makes a really good one. So, and if you don't have access to water, like if you have maybe your apartment complex or something like that, you can use O&R, no rinse, right here. This you dilute. I think you use like 1 ounce to 1 ounce. No, I think one capful. I believe right. One capful to a gallon of water. So if you have 5 gallons, use 5 capfuls of these. Um, and you can also dilute this to like a detail spray, to clean out some door jambs or whatever. It's a very versatile uh, product. And also, when you spray it on there or you wash it on there, it actually encapsulates all the molecules, dust molecules and shit like that. So and you're really not going to be scratching up your paint, which is really nice. So if you're in that type of condition, or maybe it's really sunny outside, you got no place, just in the garage, but you got no drain like me, you can do this in your garage too, and you're not going to spill a shit ton of water either. So this is another good option to go if you're not having a foam cannon or having all that extra stuff. So it's a very good product. So see what's on next. All right, so after you're done washing your vehicle, you might have some tar left over that's not coming off, or you might have some sap on your vehicle. So this is Geon tar, and this works pretty well. Obviously, well, Geon tar is what it's called for, but and you can use this on sap as well, you know, and just take everything off, because sometimes that shit is a bitch. It's not gonna come off with a regular wash. So here you go, Geon tar. All right, so after all that, you might have some like rail dust on your car. So if you probably won't see it on a darker car, but you definitely see it on a lighter car, like a white car. You ever see where you got a white car and they got all these little like orange like rust specks kind of all over? Well, that's rail dust. That's from your brakes. Metal coming out of it, and it's gonna stick to your clear coat. So what this does right here, and this is Iron Buster from PNS. What I'll do, you spray that on there, and you don't want that to be on there shit more than like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Even shorter than that if necessary. But what you do is you spray that on there, and then it'll like bleed purple from all the little specks you'll have, and you won't see them, but then you'll see where it's bleeding purple, and that's when you know where they're at. So that will help you break that down to kind of smoothen out your paint. And this right here, if you're gonna clay your car, you want to use something like this first to kind of make your cleaning experience a little easier, so it's not so much. You're not taking off so much, it kind of breaks it down for you. So then when you're using a mechanical clay, then your shit will come off a lot easier. So, and then also you can use this on your wheels too, because obviously if your brakes are right by your wheels, so you're gonna have all these brake dust all over, so it'll help break it up to make your wheels look a little cleaner too. So, and this is definitely not necessary. You don't really need something like this. I only use this really if I'm going to do like a polishing job, or I got like a ceramic coated car. That's one kind of like a maintenance clean on it every once in a while, and this will look good for it. So, alrighty. So you're gonna want to dry your car, and the best way to do it is with air. If you have like some type of air blower or something like that to dry everything off, like a leaf blower or something. But if you don't got one of those, you can pick up one of these drying rags. This is Geon. It's a big drying rag right here, and all you do is you just take it on your car, and then you kind of just pull it off, and it does really nice, because this thing will pick up a lot of water. So it's definitely something nice to have in your arsenal, a little drying rag, if you got compressed air or something like that. But this is still nice to get in some certain areas, especially what if like your air compressor breaks, you're gonna want something to dry shit. So definitely need a towel. Good investment to get, man. So this right here, Eco Clean Gen kale mix. Um, this right here is actually really nice. I bought it for one reason, because you ever wash a car and you try drying everything off, and then next thing you know you're putting the wax on, and then you can see like maybe from the headlight or something, or some area you really couldn't get to, it's just dripping. You got all these watermarks and stuff. Or let's say maybe it's sitting there for a couple hours, you haven't noticed, and just dries on there, and then whatever you use is not coming off. You use this right here, it'll take those watermarks right out. Spray it on your towel, maybe spray it on the surface and wipe it off, and it'll come right off. And I seen that, I was like, I gotta get me this, because one time it happened to me. I think I was doing a Jeep. I dried everything off, went inside, took a break, came back outside, and it was already dry because it was summertime. It was just dripping down, watermarks, and anything I tried I couldn't get off, so it was kind of shitty. But then found that I haven't had a problem since. Took that shit right off. So definitely don't need it, but it is definitely nice to have. So shout out to this right here. So here I'm talking about dressing your tires to give your tires a nice shine finish, or if you want it, you can have like a nice matte finish. Okay, so right here I got Eco Shine tire, and I also have a tire applicator right here. Okay, so I like using these instead of a rag, because I don't know, it's got a nice grip on it, little hex grip right here. Hold it and just get around the whole tire. And this right here, put a couple dabs on there, spread it in if you want, dab it on the tire, don't matter, and just kind of go around to make it even. And it has a nice matte finish on it. And if you want it a little shinier, I think you wait like 15 minutes or so, and then you put another second application on that tire, and it should really give it a nice little shine. It's not gonna be like extremely shiny, but it's just gonna look nice. You can do whatever you want, or if you want to, you can put the first one on, and maybe like after a little bit you kind of knock it down like with a towel or something like that. And if that's what you're looking for, it all depends on what type of tire you like. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely something nice. You're gonna need some type of tire dressing. Alright, so after you're done drying the vehicle, everything is clean. What you're gonna want, you're gonna lay some protection down after you clean your vehicle. You want some UV protection, you want some slickness, you want some hydrophobic properties, you want the little nice deep shine to it. So, a good way to do it is like put a wax on. That's the easiest thing to really do. And I got two options here. I got McGuire's Express spray wax, and also have a little spray bottle here from Chemical Guys. Actually, I really like the spray bottle. The trigger works really nice, and it's 16 ounce, so it's really light. So I do like this one. All you do is pretty much just spray that on, like maybe 2 sprays of panel, and you just take a microfiber towel, wipe it, and then take your other side, the dry side, and kind of buff everything off, and you got a nice shine. And it's super easy. You can get this done with the car with like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, depends on how big the vehicle is. And I believe this is like $28, I believe, for a whole gallon. You don't dilute it, you just spray it, and it smells real nice. It smells like coconuts almost, so it's real pleasant to work with. And right here I have Colonite insulator wax. This is like 20 bucks, and this will last you a very long time. So with this, I think it says it's like a paste wax or something like that. Yeah, well, whatever it is, what I do is you can put this in some like like a bowl of warm water, or if it's warm enough outside in the summertime, it should be almost like a liquid, like a really thick liquid. And then you just put it on a little fucking applicator pad and just go around the whole car, buff everything out. It'll take a little longer because it's not like a spray. And then you let it sit there until it hazes, and then you buff everything off, and it actually looks really nice when you're done with it. And like I said, these are just waxes. These are just entry level. It's not like some type of like a ceramic spray or nothing like that. It's just really cheap. Like I said, this is $20. Lasts a very long time. This is $28. You can do a handful of cars with just like whole gallon. So definitely want to lay some protection down. So that's the easiest way. It's wax. Everyone knows about wax. So there it is. So the reason why I want to make this video to help you guys out. Some of these products you don't need. Some you will. It all depends. But I just want to give you what I use. Just kind of like the basics. There's other stuff that I use, but this right here will get the job done. If you're starting off, you're on a budget, something like this right here, it won't cost you very much, and you can start making money detailing. So I hope this video helped you out, and stay tuned for the next videos. Catch y'all later.